The next generation Samsung Galaxy Buds might have a radical new design. In fact, so radical that some might even call it weird. I'm gonna show you the earbuds, tell me what you think. We've got leaks coming in from a couple of websites, a German website called WinFuture and a Korean news site. First, we're gonna have a look at some images released by WinFuture. These are the earbuds, and as you can see, they look very different from the Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus. They look more like beans, don't they? Well, this is precisely why these earbuds are codenamed Project Bean. Now, I'm going to talk about what are some of the possible advantages or disadvantages to such a radical form factor. But first, let's go through some of its leaked specs. I'm going to read it to you directly from WinFuture. Since this is a German website, I had it translated into English through Google Translate. The translation may not be perfect, but I think this is more than adequate for our use. According to our sources, the new Samsung headphones, which have the model number SMR180, have two small loudspeakers, one of which should provide treble and mid-range or low tones. So that sounds to me like these are gonna have a very similar sound system to the Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus, because the Galaxy Buds Plus also has two speaker drivers per earbud, one for bass and one for mid and upper frequencies. Let's continue. To get a better sound, the speakers seem to have an outside channel, similar to what you would find on a subwoofer. So I think they are referring to these cavities here, which look like acoustic chambers. I think the best way to describe an acoustic chamber is that it basically works like an air vent. So, like an air vent, it allows for free movement of air within an enclosed space. So this does two things. Number one, it allows for lower distortion at higher volume levels whenever you're playing music. And number two, it makes use of the internal resonance of the acoustic chamber to amplify bass. So in the end, you're gonna get a cleaner sound signature at higher volume levels and better bass performance. Boy, I can't wait to experience that. Okay, let's move on. In addition, the 3D data that we professionally visualized also show a recess in which the sensor is probably located, which detects whether the headphones are in the ear or not. So they are talking about some sort of proximity sensor, but I would kind of expect these to have proximity sensors too, much like the Galaxy Buds Plus. So that's pretty much everything leaked from WinFuture. Well, apart from them saying that these earbuds will also have a diameter of 2.8 centimeters. But after this report, we had another report come in, this time from a Korean website, Mailbo, and they are saying some pretty interesting things. According to this report, we can also expect up to 11 hours of battery in the earbuds themselves per charge, so much like the Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus. And these earbuds will also have active noise cancelling technology. Now, that is a huge deal because this will be the first time ever that Samsung is making a pair of earbuds that directly competes with the likes of the Sony WF-1000XM3 and the Apple AirPods Pro. It states here very specifically that these earbuds will have not 2 but 3 microphones per earbud, which makes a lot of sense because after all, these are active noise cancelling, so it probably is to ensure that they can pick up and cancel noise better. Its projected price point is 170 won, which sounds quite wrong because that translates to about $140 US. I'm expecting these earbuds to cost a bit more than that, at least $199 US. So when is it expected to be released? Well, it says here that Project Bean is expected to be released with the new Samsung Galaxy Note products around August. That's around 6 months since the Galaxy Buds Plus was first launched. So I don't think that the Galaxy Beans, if I can call it that, is gonna replace the Galaxy Buds Plus. No, it most likely will be positioned as a higher end product compared to the Galaxy Buds Plus. And with the features that it's rumored to have, it definitely looks like it's something that can compete with the likes of the Sony WF-1000XM3 and the Apple AirPods Pro. Of course, there are some people who are gonna say that it looks weird, it looks strange because it looks like a bean. But I can sort of see the science behind this form factor. It looks like it's really meant to fill up as much as possible the conch of your ear so that you can achieve maximum fit and stability without using any kind of stability fins or wingtips. This is kind of what Sony tried to do with the WF-1000XM3 with its tri-hold structure. You know, the earbuds making 3 points of contact with the inner conch of your ear, but it appears that in this case, these earbuds will be making a rather broad swath of contact with much of the inner conch of your ear for the best possible stability. However, I do have a few concerns about its design. Concern number one, how comfortable is it gonna be? It looks completely made out of plastic. There are no silicone tips, to cushion the earbuds against my ear canal. Is this gonna be comfortable for long periods of wear? By long, I'm talking about like 4, 5, 6, or 7 hours. And how effective is its noise isolation gonna be? And that's very important because in order for great active noise cancellation to happen, first you need great passive noise isolation. And the best way to do that by far, for earbuds at least, is to use silicone tips. These don't have silicone tips, so I'm not sure if it's gonna provide great noise isolation, let alone noise cancellation. Maybe that's what the bean structure is for anyway, to provide a fit that's so snug, so fitting that it presses the nozzle into the ear canal so that it creates a nice, perfect seal for noise isolation. So those are some of the concerns that I have about Project Bean. But this is still looking very exciting, very interesting, and as soon as I have more information, more leaks about Project Bean, I will come back to you with more videos. So if you don't want to miss another video from this channel, hit subscribe and ring the notifications bell because this is the only way YouTube will notify you of new content on this channel. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please show that you like this video by punching that like button 2020 style and sharing this video with your friends and family. I'll see you again, bros and sisters, in the next video. If you're a humble person like me, this shirt is a great way to show your friends how humble you really are. And whenever you look in the mirror, to admire yourself of course, it will also help to remind you to always be humble. So guys, this is a pretty fun shirt to wear. You can check it out in the link below. It's available in t-shirt, tank top, and hoodie. Your purchase helps keep this channel going, and I appreciate your support, bros.